Hello Aquarius, welcome to your monthly He Said, She Said reading for January 2019. Thank you for joining us. My name is Michelle and this is Richard.
Hello Aquarius.
And we're here to deliver your channeled messages. I'll be delivering the female perspective and then Richard will lay down the male perspective cards on top of that. So I hope that you enjoy. We're also doing something a little bit different this month in that we are doing the reading here on YouTube, and then for those that are interested in going more in depth, we're offering an extended version on Vimeo, and the link for that will be below in the descriptions box. So let's take a look at your oracle cards here, Aquarius. I'm using the Dark Goddess Oracle for you, and you've drawn Pythia, the Greek goddess, an oracle of Delphi. She was the archetypal teacher of Greek origin, of course. Pythia was highly regarded, for it was believed that she channeled prophecies from Apollo himself while steeped in a dreamlike trance. Now, the energy around this card is of knowledge, but it's more about who you listen to, really, strangely enough. It's about trusting in your own intuition, your own instincts. True knowledge coming from within, from years of study, a dedication to a higher source of learning. The red flag with this one, or the caution, is will you be poisoned by the forked-tongued words of others? Okay, so it's about being careful about who you listen to. I feel there's an energy around you, Aquarius, here of you perhaps knowing more than someone around you who is perhaps telling you something that you need to do or offering you some kind of advice. Now, Richard will go into the Oracle of Mystical Moments here, which is the card of Listen.
So listen is about being grounded and being at one with nature. But I think in this instance, we're going to combine it with the other card and really just say you've got to be careful who you listen to.
So we'll leave this as the overall energy here, Aquarius. I've already meditated pardon me, on your energy here, Aquarius. So I'll cut through a couple of cards. You're coming up here as the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So let's do some shuffles here, Aquarius. And we will focus in on the energy of the person that you are focused on here. Their energy, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw as you see it, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of your relationship, the weaknesses of the relationship, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. And now Richard will lay down the male perspective cards.
Right, so the energy of the person that you're thinking about, what they bring to the table, their flaw, how you see them,
how they see you.
Sorry, how they see you, how you see them, the strength, the flaw, the outcome crossed by any roadblock, the potential crossed by any roadblock, and then the outcome.
Okay. So let's take a look at the energy of the person that you're thinking about. 9 of Cups. Okay. So contentment, happiness. What's truly going to be fulfilling?
I think it's more like a wish fulfilled.
Wish fulfilled.
We'll go for it. Yeah.
Let's take a look at the male perspective.
And the male perspective is reassessment here. It's taking stock, looking for those incremental gains, seeing if they're going to pay off.
Let's take a look and see what they bring to the table when it comes to you. Justice. So the opportunity for, karmic justice, to put right or wrong.
Yes, I'm wondering if that is the wish that's being fulfilled here.
Yeah, it seems like that maybe possibly somebody coming back here looking at things differently. Let's see.
So we've got Six of Wands. It says victory or recognition here, or wanting to be recognised.
Let's take a look and see what the flaw is. The Page of Wands. Okay, so this may be someone coming in here. I get there's an energy around them as someone who may be quite playful. They're coming in as a page, so there's someone who's young or young at heart or has a more immature kind of viewpoint. And this as a flaw is telling me that there is news coming in from this person, but is it something that is coming from a mature perspective? Let's take a look at the male perspective.
So we've got the King of Swords in the reverse here. It speaks of lies, deception, a kind of an energy of not really being that truthful or being that genuine.
Could be an air sign as well.
Mm-hmm.
A Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. Now this could be you, of course, Aquarius, but I sense more it could be the other person as well. Now when it comes to the strength, how they're viewing you, Aquarius, the Ace of Cups, I see they're coming in with some kind of news here. They're all kind of happy and let's get back together or something like that. But there's some kind of, or at least you're viewing this perhaps as not all it is supposed to be, or not all that maybe too good to be true, possibly. Let's have a look at the male perspective.
Yeah, so you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. So from their perspective, I think it's a lack of prosperity, or it's a loss of prosperity that has possibly spurned them towards doing what they're doing here. Mm-hmm. But we take it back to these cards here, and be careful who you listen to.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're coming in here with some kind of message, but what's behind it? Let's see how you're viewing them. Yeah, the shadow side, or the devil card in reverse. It may be that they have just been liberated or have their freedom from something else.
Or you've already gained your freedom from them.
It could be that as well. Let's take a look at the male perspective.
Yeah, it's the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's a very flaky energy, very in-out kind of energy. It kind of matches pretty well with the King of Swords here in reverse. It's this energy of deceptiveness. I'm here, I'm gone, and am I genuine? Am I not genuine?
Yeah, there's some kind of indecision here, isn't there? An indecisiveness about this person. Now, when it comes to the strength, the Lovers in reverse. Now, the strength of this is that I think there's already been a breakup.
Yeah, so I think that something's already happened in this relationship that's caused it to end.
Yeah, freedom's already been achieved.
Yeah, in the past.
Let's look at the male perspective.
It's the Sun in reverse here. There's a lack of clarity. So there's things hidden that still are yet to be revealed, and there's a delay in those things being revealed.
Let's take a look at the weakness. The High Priest, or the Hierophant. Okay. So some kind of tradition. Maybe this person is already married or has another relationship that is traditional, or they're viewing as traditional.
I think actually it's you, Aquarius, who's married. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's coming up as the flaw to this is that there's already a commitment to somebody else, I think, while this person may be looking at you as an opportunity to get love back in their life, I think. Let's take a look at the male perspective.
So you've got the past and memories. And this is the flaw you've got to remember. So the flaw is that there are things that have happened in the past, and it's possible that only good memories are being thought of here, and not the bad ones.
Yeah, I think that there's involvement with somebody else from the past. It may be a long-standing kind of relationship, even a past life kind of energy with that Six of Cups as well. A connection of some kind that is the weakness to you two getting back together. Now the potential is strength. It's crossed by the Queen of Cups as the roadblock. So yeah, I think that this is an ex wanting to return here. But the problem is that there's already a strong connection to someone else. Could potentially be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone with water in their chart, or just someone who is has a very loving, caring, compassionate kind of nature around them. So that there is, I think, strength with somebody else. Let's take a look at the male perspective.
So we've got the Tower in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the upright. The Tower in reverse speaks to a situation that is not changing, or is it's possibly one that should be brought down and hasn't been. So it's and the roadblock to this is the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. The way I'm looking at this entire situation is that I think, Aquarius, you are married, but I think you were involved with this person from the past, and now they've come back to you and they're making an offer to you, but you're already married, you've already got a strong connection to somebody else. But I also get the sense that you've got a bit of a sense of victory about this, karmic victory. They have, possibly in the past, they wronged you, they rejected you, and now they're coming back to you with this offer of love. But perhaps it's not a particularly genuine offer of love. And I think you're seeing right through this. I do. I get this. You're listening. You're listening to the right words here. You're seeing what's behind the offer. And you have this sense of karmic justice as a result of this. I don't think you're buying what they're selling.
I think that's a good thing. Let's look at the potential outcome here. Six of Swords, so that's moving away from this. And I think that's a good thing for you, Aquarius. I don't think this is, if this is something from the past coming back around again, I think for you, you've already gone through the process of the ending, liberating yourself from this, gaining your freedom from this person, and I don't feel like it's something that you want to go back to. Let's look at the potential outcome on the male perspective.
Yeah, so you've got this Nine of Swords in reverse here. This is the coming out of mental anguish. I get the feeling that something bad has happened in their life. They've had this loss of prosperity. They've got this situation where they're trying to come out of some sort of mental anguish, and I think that they think that you're the answer, but I don't think they're thinking clearly. I think they're offering you something that is not particularly genuine. I think deep down in the past you have wished for some sort of justice for what had happened. That's what we're seeing here, and I think you've gotten that victory, that karmic victory, that karmic justice as a result of what's happening in the situation.
And I think your karmic justice here is that you have a strong connection with somebody else, and this person seems to have missed out. Interesting. So lots to clarify in part 2. I hope that you join us there if this is resonating. The link will be below in the descriptions box. It'll be about another 25 to 30 minute reading, so we'll be clarifying all of the cards here, going more in depth into this situation, and we'll see if we can work out who this person is and where it's going. So we wish you all the best if we don't see you on the Vimeo. And if you would like a personal reading, we have our special on at the moment. You can contact me for details for your own personal he said, she said reading. My email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. So wishing you the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, Aquarius.
Bye, Aquarius.